Guys, welcome back. If you take a squirrel that it knows winter's coming up, you don't gotta tell the squirrel, you don't even have to teach it that it needs to gather nuts. It just knows to gather the nuts. If it's the same thing with a bird, like it builds the nest without ever being taught to build a nest. It's this instinct that is in animals that allows them to flourish in their environment, to cope in the environment they live in. So, as men, we have instinct in us too. And I think a huge question is, what is that instinct? Right? We want to eat, we want to fuck, but we also want to live so that we can be fruitful, so that we can thrive instead of just exist. We're super fucking competitive. I know I am. I want to thrive in this environment. So I have an instinct that is prepared to work hard, to use my energy, not to lay down and rot, not to give up when life gets tough. That's not in my fucking DNA as a man. You see, so something went wrong where it did. Something went off where it's messing up the instinct. And, you combine that with the ability to think, that you have one of the biggest brains. To be able to use your brain to imagine almost anything. You can imagine past the stratosphere, past the world that we live in. It's insane. So what comes out of that is genius, creativity, works of art, works of man, right? The fruit of our minds coming into existence. And what do? Is a lot of us give up and we lay down and rot. And, one part of my life, I seek to do things that give me that fire, the fire in the belly. And cold showers has been one of those things for the last few years. We talk about cold showers a lot on this channel. And one thing that you can begin to do, right? We're talking about instinct, but instinct gives you this ability to think deeply, to look at your environment and then almost strategize like a general in the army, right? You can see your city, you can see all the pieces on the chess board, and you can move them accordingly. You can plan ahead. And as you do that, as you think about your life and how you want to be, the man that you want to become, who you want to be like, you can envision and say to yourself, I am confident, I am strong, I am willing. And you can actually feel how it feels to feel confident. You probably heard the saying, fake it until you make it. You can literally feel confidence by envisioning a confident being. And there's no better way to sort of wipe out the doubt and the fear than a cold shower. When you're in the cold shower, it just shocks your entire body. Neuroepinephrine flooding the brain. Waking up in the morning, it is critical, guys, at this point, that you begin to have thoughts that do not make you lazy and more drowsy and not want to fuck the world, fuck my job, god damn it, I gotta go. Well, what if, this is just a path? This is just right now and I'm gonna give it my best, I'm gonna give it my all. Arnold used to talk about, they would ask him, how did you train so much? And how did you, go to these bodybuilding contests and feel confident? He's like, I didn't feel confident. I knew I was going to win. He's like, because I had a vision. He's like, so every one, I wasn't afraid. I knew that I was going to win. All right? Because my vision was so concrete. And I had been through this in my mind, that I know that no matter what difficulties, if it's the diet, if it's the training in the gym, if it's the whatever countless things go into being a competitive bodybuilder and become an Arnold-like, he knew that that's what it took. So it made it bearable. It made it easier. He could carry the load. And as we go on, mental, not even mental, but saying it, proclaiming it during the cold shower when it shocks your body. I'm a fucking goddamn man. Grab your nuts. I need a t-shirt of that. Grab your nuts. I'm a goddamn man. And proclaim it to yourself, to the day. Because right then, is when you are consciously aware of the thoughts inside of your head and you feed that fire, man. Give it some wood. Don't be caught up in this lowly, unconscious way of thinking. Another day. Yeah, another fucking day of your life going by. So affirm it. Believe it. I am strong. I am powerful. I am wise. I am not fearful. I am not anxious. I can talk to girls. I can go out and I can get the job I want. I can finish school. I can have a great work. I can crush it in today. I can set PRs. Right? Say it over and over. And like bounce up and down. Take deep breaths. You can do this, guys. Day 37, by the way, of no fat. Going strong. Hope you guys are feeling amazing. I feel that I am more energetic and more willing to try new things. Like today, this little clip, me doing the clean and jerk, never have I ever done a clean and jerk. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I've watched a few videos, so unbelievably hard, but I want to get better. I want to experiment. I want to learn more. Do the same, guys. I love you. Have a great night. Day 37. Peace.